what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Wiley Show. I don't know if you all can hear me really good. Hear me. Hold on. What am I doing here? All right, I got this Blue Yeti. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. I'm gonna keep it on this setting. Let me know if y'all can hear me really good. We are live. I just had me a couple of edibles, 500 milligram CBD and 500 milligram THC. I am lit. Okay. So we are here in the Shy and having an amazing time in the Shy. I've done some amazing things, I had to get it in with a female. And so let me tell y'all, I was over. Now the first time, because at first I was like nervous because I haven't got it in with a woman in a long time. So I was like, okay, let's do this. Let's do this really quickly. Let's go over it. I was like, you can come, let me book the room or whatever. We've been talking, and so she came over, and of course, she spent the night, and everything works perfectly. So everybody was actually, well, did you eat the box? No, I didn't eat the box. I didn't eat the box at all. But it was a great experience. The only downfall is I didn't use no protection. Like I went to the store and I bought the magnums and everything like that and didn't use it. I didn't even I didn't even use the condoms. I went to the store. First of all, I had to Google a Walgreens, and I was like, okay, it's a Walgreens on State, and I forgot how to get to State Street. It's been a long time since I've been in Chicago, so I went and got put in the GPS, and I went to go get some body wash, some mouthwash, and I bought two boxes of like condoms. So when I packed the condoms, I'm thinking like, you know what I'm saying? Can I, I was get in. So didn't even use it. And I'm not proud of it. Of course I'm on prep and everything like that, but I'm not proud of it at all. I wasn't really thinking. I just wanted to get it in. Wasn't really thinking at all. And while I was thinking, I said, you know what? I can't really worry about it. What's done is done. What's done is done. And so, and if she's pregnant, it will be my fault. It's going to be my fault. First and foremost, we had an amazing conversation, and it's been a while since I've took somebody out on a date. So we went to this restaurant, and I ordered some black salmon, French fries. She ordered what she ordered. That bill came out to $100 and some odd dollars, and she was like, "You want to pay for it? I could share my part." I'm like, no, I don't think nobody. When you go out on a date and you're a female, I'm a traditionalist. All right, I don't believe splitting a bill. I don't. If it's a date, now if we cool friends, you want to pick up the tab one time, I pick up the tab. Okay, I understand it. But again, she was happy that I, pay for everything. When we went to the popcorn place, let me pay for it, because I think we are cool. And I told her, I said, if we ain't gonna make it as a couple or be together as a couple, you're still my friend. Now we could be F buddies, I could just put you in the friend zone. So we had conversations with that. We was laughing. She just hit me back up. She was like, "You want me to come back over?" I'm like, "Cool. If you down to come back over, I'm down with it." You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with it. And also we went to the movies as well. We went to go see Knock at the Door. It was just amazing. It was so fun being around her laughing at my jokes, we having conversations about our lives and all of that type of stuff. It was just a great vibe. We just got high, like we just got it in, got high, got it in again. I said, okay, let's watch a movie with Bernie Mac. We watched a movie with Bernie Mac and Samuel Jackson, and I was literally we had an amazing time. I mean, she was cuddled up with me. We was able to talk. And we talked this morning. Then we went right back to sleep. And I love that. I was knocked out. Then I got up and I said, okay, let's go to Five Guys because I'm extremely hungry. And I didn't want to wait. So I was like, let's go to Five Guys and let's eat some fries and a burger. Let's enjoy, Five Guys. And so we went there and we ate and we enjoyed a burger and we enjoyed the French fries. Okay. And then once I made sure she got home safely, I went back and ate again because I was hungry again. I don't know if he's edibles or what. So I went back to the restaurant. I got me some black salmon and some French fries. I had some chocolate cake. Chocolate cake was disgusting, too much, just disgusting. And I had some ice cream. So I was really enjoying this whole entire situation, being home in the city. This is like the first time in years that I've gotten a room because again, she had people at her crib, and I don't like to be around people like that. So I said, let me just get a restaurant. Let me just get a room and let's have a good time. So it was amazing. So when we went to Five Guys, I got a bacon burger. The bacon burger was good. It was a good bacon burger, and the fries was just hot to the point. It was good. So I'm just really enjoying my life on all of these type of things. Now, if it do come out that I got her pregnant, I would take care of my responsibility. I won't be afraid. I won't be like, oh my gosh, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna work hard. I did what I did with her, not once but twice. No, actually 3 times. You count this morning. You know, if she is, then we will, take care of our responsibilities, and we won't be afraid of taking care of our responsibilities. Okay. Will I marry her? No, I won't marry her. She's not. I won't marry her. No, not too much. I'm not gonna marry her. No, we have to get to check. We have to get to know. We have to We have to get to know each other more before we talk about marriage. Okay, we got to get each other. We got to get in contact with each other more before we talking about marriage. Now, I did remember her ring size. I'm high, so I don't know what the freak is her ring size. I think it was a size 6. So I do remember these conversations that we had with her. And we just have to get to know each other and be more compatible. And if we are compatible, we will walk down the aisle and get married. Now, if she is pregnant, out of her being pregnant, I would definitely say, "Would you marry me? Could you be Mrs. Wiley or whatever?" I would marry her because I don't want my baby to be birthed in a world with 2 bastard parents. I want her to be birthed in this world with 2 married parents that love each other. All right, because I don't want her to my beautiful queen to come out and say she's pregnant by Mr. Wiley, and I didn't put a ring on there and marry her. I would definitely do the right thing. Okay. Now, she did not stand for me when I came in the room. I was extremely upset. She did not even stand for me. Okay. Because when a man come into the room, you supposed to stand for your man, and that's something she did not do. All right, she did not stand for her, but she's very submissive in bed. She let me take full control, so that's on the checkbox. I have to train her to stand for a man. All right, I'm gonna train her up. Work on that area. So when we get in there, she's conditioned to stand for a powerful man. So and we would definitely make sure that she stand. We definitely will have that as one of the requirements, and we will have her being well trained for that, because again, my wife definitely have to stand when I come on in the room, and if she don't know how to do that, we will train her to do it. All right. So we will definitely train her, okay, for her to do these type of things. Now, we are live in Chicago. I love my city. I only think this is a political season as well. Y'all know Jamal Green running for mayor. He's one of the youngest African American men that want to run to be the mayor of this great city. And all the candidates is talking about what they're going to do. My thing is this, and I want to say it to y'all while I'm here in the city of Chicago, while I'm on this soil, a city that was founded by a Black man. So in that reality, I want to say this when it comes to this. If you're not talking about investing in these communities, don't give me that crap that you want to help the people in this city, because it's a group of people in this city that have been definitely going through decades. All right, when I go downtown, I'm looking on every block in the downtown streets that I've been downtown. There's been a police officer, a cruiser, pretty much on every block. Now, if you could do that to bring down the crime and you're investing in those type of areas, make sure we have that same type of mindset. On every corner, you can get mental health treatment. On every corner, you can get you can work on your nutrition. In every corner or in every square blocks is an organization to help you with your credit, to help house you
and to actually help you to become a homeowner. If you can have that mindset to have on every single block in the downtown area, you have an officer they're representing and to bring down the crime. Have that same type of mindset when we're talking about bringing and investing in our schools, our daycares, our community centers as well, and it should be almost on every single corner. Okay, on every single corner, it should be that way. We must have that type of mindset. Okay, and that's exactly what we're going to do about that. And so I'm here, and I'm excited to be in here. Two books that I'm currently reading. I'm reading a lot of books at this time, but I'm going to bring this book back called "The Gay Preacher's Wife." A couple of y'all went to go got a copy of that book, and we also reading this. We were partially reading this on the plane, called "The Invisible Life," written by Elan Harris. And so that is what we have been doing lately, is making sure that we read. Okay, we have to make sure that we do that. Now, let me put the mic down. I got my Blue Yeti. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we also need this city to invest and to make sure we have some type of tax incentives, because back in the day, this block on State Street, all in the downtown, used to be so many great stores, so many great things to go, and a lot of those great places have closed down. You got Navy Pier closed down. I think the Water Tower, I believe they're closing down. We also had is it Ronnie's Steakhouse was a good steakhouse that have closed. So we have to be very mindful of that. Okay, thank you so much. We have to be very mindful of that, and I appreciate the love and the support of this great city. The city is great. It just have a couple of bad issues, people. And we must have a strong, dedicated team to make sure that we work on these type of things in this city. Now, so I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow, but I just had to come on and chit chat with y'all when it came to about it. And when I come to Chicago, I'm not coming to this city without getting me a nice edible. Okay, I had a lot of those edibles in that type of way. I can't wait for. I had a lot of edibles, and I got the 500 milligrams. I was high. Okay, so I was high. She was like, "You trying to get me high?" I said, "Listen, we gonna go out for drinks. We gonna do all this stuff." And let me tell y'all, when I went down to the restaurant again for the second time, I could just really tell that I'm an African American man, because they pretty much didn't even serve me correctly. And once I gave the waitress an eye, like, "What are you doing?" "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't want you to think I forgot about you. I'm so sorry." And I didn't even give that chick a tip, because when you see a black man coming in, first and foremost, I'm a king. I always got to say that I am a king. I represent a kingdom. All right. I have Nigeria in my blood. So when I come into the room, you must, as that waiter, serve me correctly. Serve me immediately. When I come into the room, you should automatically say, "Brother Wiley, this is your seat. This is today's menu. These are the drinks that we have." You should have that type of an obedience in your spirit. And you should definitely say, "These are the menu. This is the drinks." And I order my drinks and I eat my food. But of course, I'm coming in as a black man. As a black man, I'm coming in here as a black man. So you must serve me first, because I'm black. All right. So anytime you see a black man come into the room and you're not black, you must serve them first and support them first. And that is the true essence of what a good server is supposed to do when a customer like myself come in the room. Okay. Okay. So that's how it is. All right. So back to the video. And I appreciate y'all love and y'all support for coming through here today. I appreciate that. Okay. Here we go. We definitely we have a lot of subjects to talk about on this great show. So y'all already know about Larry Reid and Bishop Whitehead. Y'all know about him. So Larry Reid, he was live. He joined in with Sharrell's World, and he joined in with his employee. and he was talking about Bishop Whitehead, that Bishop Whitehead is a criminal, and that Bishop Whitehead have attorneys that are criminal and they get paid in cash and all these type of things. And then also Larry Reid decided to talk about how people like myself can't raise $20,000 or $30,000 because they don't have real supporters, they just have viewers. I can report to you today, Larry Reid, when we were in a financial bind and we owed the library over 20 some $1,000s, and also we had legal fees almost up to 30,000. I mean, also it's 10,000. All together was about $30,000 that was raised, that people raised on the YouTube. And let me tell you the kicker of that, we were under 20,000 subscribers, maybe 10 or 11,000, and we raised almost $30,000 of money, and we were able to pay them off 2 years earlier than the request date, and we raised we had money left over, and we was able to pay off our car. So my audience, I can't speak for nobody else's audience. I can't speak for nobody else's place in this business, but I can definitely tell you today that my audience gave over $30,000 and still continue to give. So we actually do have supporters that support our show. We appreciate those that come out and support. Now, I would just say you like this, and I appreciate all of that when the Wiley Show audience, because people would say, you know, Wiley don't have real supporters, and we do. And so that's something that I wanted to criticize with Larry Reid on that, because he painted this picture that he's the only one that people can give money to and actually donate to. Right? Like, no, you're not the only one that can definitely do that. Now, since our prayer call that we did on members only, some truths are coming out. Larry Reid True Colors, Bishop Whitehead was able to serve him with court documentation. So now those prayers that we're praying to God is actually manifesting themselves, and it's definitely coming out, because one of our prayers was that we get to the truth. I think we're getting closer of knowing the facts of what really happened with Larry Reid and also to Levantre, the person that he allegedly violated. Now, on tomorrow, we're going to have a video that Tasha K is going to do with the receipts. So back to Larry Reid, he was shocked. He said, why are people not covering the Bishop Whitehead lawsuit? Why are people not covering him being arrested and how Bishop Whitehead is suing some of the victims in his case, and that he violated the bond from the courts? And Larry is shocked that we are not following the lead or to talk about Bishop Whitehead. We have already covered Bishop Whitehead. I've came on the record that it's a 90-some% chance that he will be serving in a federal prison, because when federal prosecutors get a case built against you, their success rate is extremely high. When they go into the courtroom, they go to win. So we cover that, and we also are covering these allegations, because Bishop Whitehead may be accused, may be charged for some type of fraud, and sometimes he defrauded people out of their coins, but Bishop Whitehead have not been accused or have a police report on record of fondling with a teenage boy. That is not on his record. That is not is what he's been charged with, or that is not is what he's being discussed. When his name is being discussed, is he being discussed on these streets? Yes, for fraud and other things, defrauding the people. Some even accuse him of defrauding insurance company. But we covered that and we talked about that. But we're mainly on these allegations that Levantre had against you, Larry Reid. All right. And when we continue to go into the chat, when we try to go back to the videos, we can't even get to those videos, to those comments, because A, you deleted them, and B, you're not trying to hear the sector, the people that have been violated in their lives speaking against your manipulative behavior. All right. And so what did you do? You immediately deleted those type of comments. Okay. So we will continue to talk about this all throughout the social media streets. Now, I have to say this to my people that are out here. They said, well, Wiley, do you think that Larry Reid was hiding from the price of service? I believe he was hiding. And in order for Larry Reid to get served with that, lawsuit, they have to reach out to the secretaries to people out there, and the lawyers accepted that on Larry Reid behalf because Larry Reid was hiding, allegedly from the process servers, hiding in Vegas, hiding in as many other properties that he had, hiding in LA and all of those type of areas. He was really hiding from the process servers. And so now he finally was caught. And he's saying, y'all YouTubers, y'all got to change y'all formula if y'all want to make it to Hollywood. Larry Reid, you just don't want people covering you in these allegations. Don't try to paint it that you're trying to help us YouTubers make it into Hollywood. You're trying to help us get into those markets. Listen, sir, when you built the Larry Reid brand, the reason why you own Kingdom Business is because you're always in people's. That's what they're always into people's business. Have that, okay? Listen, you guys, do not be calling me. We're not taking the calls yet, okay? All right, we're not taking no calls. The phone lines are not open. You're already heating it up. So that's just how that situation goes. Now, when we go back to Larry Reid and we go back to Bishop Whitehead, Larry was running for Bishop Whitehead because he did not want to have to go through a $20 million lawsuit because now you got to file with your lawyer. Then you got the lawsuit you're saying allegedly that you're going to do with Levante and Bishop Whitehead and all of these type of people. Like, come on, you're gonna go through that whole type of situation being on Larry Reid and all of these type of podcasts when it comes to the stuff like that. Okay, so that is what they're doing, and we will continue to show love to all of the supporters that are out there. Now, when it comes to Bishop Whitehead, when his day comes, is guilty, when he have guilty, and when they have all of that type of stuff, we will report on that because he will be in a prison suit, and we still will be reporting on these allegations that you have with Levante. All right, we will definitely do that. Okay. So a lot of people say Larry is a fraud and all of these type of people, but we can say for a fact that Larry Reid is cash apping bloggers thousands of dollars. They ain't in the millions, thousands of dollars, and that's how they changed their mind. And while we're speaking about the thousands of dollars he have sent to Armand Wiggins, the thousands of dollars that he sent to his employees to buy wigs, now we also have to talk about Sharrell's World. Now Sharrell's World have gotten thousands of dollars, and she still have not invested that in a photo shoot or invested that being on her channel, investing in the wigs. None of that she have done to show any of that attention to get on her platform, make sure her wig is together, make sure her looks together. So she's not putting that thousands of dollars with any of that type of stuff when it comes to it. She ain't trying to do any of that. She ain't putting into her look. She ain't putting into Pangea wash. None of those type of things she's not doing when it comes to things like that. And also, we have to even be really real. You get Sharrell becoming this fake gangster woman and acting ignorant. And she only act ignorant on platforms that allow her to act ignorant. First and foremost, I would rebuke her in that wig because you're not going to come on my platform as a woman trying to get me together as a man. I'm going to put you in a place that your husband were not able to put you in a place. I'm going to rebuke you and make sure that you stay in your place. All right. And so that's something that your husband is very weak in that area that cannot do. And then you get on your platform, you go live in the middle of the night, you try to discourage up and coming talent when you're supposed to be so established yourself, covering on the Real Housewives. They don't give a darn about you. That's why you got a lawsuit with one of the women. And that's why you have all of this tea that's coming being exposed about how your husband do not provide for you in the bedroom economically or even spiritually. All of these type of things are going on. And for you now to sit here and try to trash Jaguar Wright and the things that Jaguar have done, let's be very clear. You was all on Jaguar Wright's body and you used her for clicks and views. But soon as you didn't like what she said because you teaming up with the ops and teaming up with these so many people, now you're shocked because you dumped Jaguar for another guy named to dish Storm now. And so now, oh no, not diss him, you befriended Storm because you cool with Larry Reid, Storm, and also his employee, all for a click and a view. Because nobody checked for you when you cover Real Housewives. You will never be a Real Housewife. You're the last of the last. Your commentary compared to these other people that do commentary is really on point. Your commentary is very basic. And you always these sheet of papers on your desk and they're always blank, nothing on it, and just really, really blank, nothing on your social media at all. It's just completely blank. And then you go on your platform, you talk about, I'm going to sue. Again, I'm not John Yates. So suing John Yates, you got to go all the way when you're suing Wiley and you got to spend them coins. Okay, so your threats ain't going nowhere like that wig that need to be glued on, right? Not even glued on. Your wigs need to be snatched off and need a deep wash and a brand new look. Okay, and I'm definitely going to send you the promo call to Pangea Watch, because if I know you look funky from up top, I know downstairs smell like the graveyard. Okay, so we are definitely going to keep you covered on all of those type of things. I know a lot of people are going to say, Wiley, you're mad. No, I think that she come down to the smaller sectors, to the smaller country, and try to steal the ideas so she can stay on top. And so when I went to her show, I didn't kiss her butt. I dragged it. And ever since then, her and her husband want to sue me. All right. She want to sue me and ride my face, just so she can get me in the courtroom with her and her husband. Okay. All right. I just had to just say that. Okay. So if you don't like that, I don't know what you gotta say. Okay. So my thing is this: you talk about, and this is to Sharrell's world. You knew Jaguar was it, but you befriended this woman. You were in her ear. You had her number. All of these type of things. You know exactly who Jaguar, and Jaguar know exactly who you are. Like, you knew these things about Jaguar, but you still befriended her. That's what you did. So if you did with Jaguar and you got her on the show and you got them clicks and views, then take it. But don't act like you trying to diss her now when she moved on. Come on. So that's just how it goes. Now, when it comes to Tasha K, let's be all the way real. I love the chick that she do her the way that she does her commentary. It's everything. Like, it is a great way how she does her commentary and all of those type of stuff. Now, let's get to Jaguar, because someone said that her car was destroyed. That didn't happen. That's all a lie. None happened to that woman's car. That is all a lie. Nothing. Okay? So we're going to open up the phone lines. Ain't nothing happened to our car. Something wrong with your mind. Something wrong with that mind. But ain't nothing wrong with that car. Give me a second. We're going to open up the phone lines. Because I wasn't going to have it too long today. I just wanted to discuss this because tomorrow we're going to be like a lengthy video, because I got to have my notes for tomorrow's interview. Okay. Because I definitely got to have my notes for that for tomorrow's interview. Okay. So we good with that. So we're going to open up the phone lines. If anybody want to call in, you are more than welcome to call in, because we are live. You're more than welcome to call in. And thank you to the couple of people that did send me the cash app today. Okay. So that's just how it is. And so my last point with Sharrell's, and I just have to say this before someone call in. Sharrell's definitely, she wants a Tasha K type of level of success. She wants 1 million followers. She wants millions of people to tune into her product and all of those type of things. Number one, you're not even investing in your area, in your hair. One thing I can say about Tasha, she looks clean. When I look at Sharrell's world, she look like she smell like burnt mustard. So that's what she look like. And she's teaming up with Larry Reid, so in hopes that Larry Reid bring a bone and keep donating to her and her husband. And that's all I have to say about that. She want them coins to keep coming in. Okay. So I'm gonna put the number on the screen here. And I know when I restream this, I'm gonna be getting callers, because I know some of y'all are asleep. And I'm sorry to my UK listeners. I got 2 emails from y'all. Y'all want me to go live a little earlier so y'all can view the product as well. Okay. She want to reach a bigger black. Yes, I agree. I agree. Okay. Thank you for y'all support, for coming in. She has Beverly Hill attorneys. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank y'all so very much for the love and for the support. Facts and evidence don't matter anymore. It's always about how you take it and handle these situations. But I thank y'all for coming through and supporting the product and continue to support the show. I mean, our numbers have been amazing these past wow, her these past couple of weeks, it's just been through the roof. I was super excited for. I didn't think that it would be like this. You know what I'm saying? That we would have had a great first quarter. You all have came through most of all the episodes. We reached it over 500-600 viewers per, and then over sometime 8, 9, 10,000. Some cases almost 12 or 13,000. Those are amazing numbers, and I love that y'all are watching. Some of y'all are watching my videos not once but twice. Y'all watch it over and over and over. So thank y'all for the support for that, because when I look at it, it does not go. I'm like, oh my gosh, like the producers there on it. When I replay a video, they watch the replay. If it's live, it's live. If I'm on Station Head, they on Station Head. If I'm on Instagram, they on Instagram. On TikTok. Now y'all follow me on my TikTok. So I appreciate all of y'all for like saying, hey, we're going to be there for Wiley. We're going to support Wiley. And that is something that I admire, because you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. And so shout out even to all of the people that made a video about me, that talked about me, that left a comment. Thank you for watching, because you didn't have to. There's so many other shows that you can watch, and you chose to watch the Wiley Show. And I love that. Thank you. That does not go unnoticed. Thank you so very much. And some people even follow me on my Twitch. And now my Twitch is the Wiley Show TV. We got some content coming over to my Twitch account. So y'all be on the lookout for the people on Twitch. All right. Thank y'all so very much. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you're enough. When things get hard, because it's going to get hard, please always remember to put God first. All right, now I got a couple announcements makers. I want y'all to make sure y'all get it in. Of course, the Cash App $ Marquise Wiley 28. Thank you for their contributions. Always, we got a P.O. Box 701122, Dallas, Texas 75370. And if you are want to leave a text, you got any on your celebrity stories, you can always text me at 972-674-9462. I'm on Twitter at Wiley Show, Facebook, The Wiley Show, Instagram at Wiley Show, and also you can follow me, Wiley Show, on TikTok. Really do appreciate it. We cannot do this show without announcing my meet and greets that I got coming up. I cannot do this without announcing the meet and greet. Okay, we got next Saturday. Actually, this Saturday coming up. Oh, next Saturday. On the 11th. That's February 11, 2023 at 3 p.m. We're doing a Dallas meet and greet. So if you come through, come through. That was that. Also, too, October 6th through the 9th, 2023, we will be in Las Vegas. And so all of those information, you want more information, you want to RSVP, always you can email me at this email address. I want that on the screen because I want those that are catching the replay will be able to see it. And that is Wiley Show Productions at gmail.com. Wiley Show Productions at gmail.com. Wiley Show Productions at gmail.com. We're meeting with the Dallas one on February 11th. On February 11th. February 11th for that. So we appreciate the support. I'm looking forward to meeting all of y'all there. Thank y'all so very much. And we will be back home when we be back home. Thank y'all so very much. Y'all have a beautiful night. And like the video. Don't forget that. Like the video. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget. Don't forget. And also, I got my Baddies show reunion. We're going to have that on Monday. But then we're doing the Blueface and Krishan. We're going to have that on Monday as well. So both of those will be there. I will be watching the Grammys. If I get that channel, we will watch the Grammys and we will go on there and give our review of the Grammys. Also, members only, we got that next week. So y'all be on the lookout for that and the time. So I'd appreciate that. But I want to say this really quick. I have to say this. I really have to say this. There is nothing wrong with being single. I'm going to say it again. There is nothing wrong with being single. Nothing wrong with that. The only reason why I said that when it came for me in relationships and all of that type of stuff, why I don't really think about being single is because, I'm a man, I can just watch a video, etc. But being around Chicago Bay for spending the night, I'm like, oh, there's nothing wrong with having a relationship. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being single. You know what I'm saying? I would love that. The weather is weathering, and you have somebody in there you could talk to, chill with, play Uno with, or chess or checkers. There's nothing wrong with any of those type of things. So there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you loving who you're loving. Nothing wrong with love. So I appreciate that. I am here. I'm about to do something else, but I said I was going to come here first and talk to y'all over here. We didn't have any callers, all right, because I know my phone going to be blowing up when we replay this tomorrow. You'll be like, wow, I got something to say. I got nothing but love for you, baby. Got nothing but love for you, baby. I got nothing but love for you, baby. Got nothing but love for you, baby. So that's how that go. That's what they do about that. Okay. I want to sing that song. Lights like this, I wish that raindrops will fall. Let it rain on me, yeah. Lights like this, I wish that raindrops will fall. Oh, baby. So it is what it. Oh, let me tell y'all. Oh my gosh, I I get this question because I'm bisexual, right? And they said, when you effing a woman, who, are you thinking about her or are you thinking about a dude? I'm thinking about chocolate. Okay, but no. When I was with her, I was just thinking about her, how good it was, how she's putting her nails like in my back. It was awesome. So no, I was not um thinking about a dude when I was doing her. No, I was instantly turned on. She didn't have to try all day. None of that type of crap. I was ready. Okay. Okay, I was ready. Even though I couldn't hardly find the hole. She had to direct me because it was a bush. But she definitely had to direct me to the hole. Because it's a push. So you definitely have to direct me. Direct me. We get up in that. Okay. Oh man. All right. So that's just how that is. But we love her. We appreciate that. And it was awesome. You know what I'm saying? It was awesome. Yes, it was really, really awesome. Yeah, I got some. That's what I got, y'all. That's what I got. Give me a second. All right. Thank y'all so very much. We got to get up out of here.
All right. That ain't nobody calling in, child. I'm about to go. I got something to meet. That was it. All right, thank y'all. I got real quiet. I'm about to fall asleep. Thank you so very much. Now we'll be back live. Y'all be on the lookout because we do be popping up on station head, so they be pretty much getting all of that. Okay, I got to talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.